Hey y'all, welcome to my channel, Divinely Transformed. My name is Lisa, and whether you're new or returning, I'm glad that you're here. Welcome to Sagittarius' reading for the rest of the month of June 2022. You can have Sagittarius anywhere in your chart, and of course, cross watchers are always welcome. Before I get started with the reading, let me remind y'all that this is a general public reading, so some, none, or all of it may apply to your situation. So just take what resonates and just leave the rest. Just remember that time is fluid and not linear, which means that for each individual person watching, that means this could have already happened, or this could be happening right now, or this could be happening in the future. Also keep in mind that we all have free will to change the outcome of any reading at any time for any reason. And then we would just get blessings or karma accordingly. And Saturn, Jupiter, Pluto, they all take care of that between the three of them. How are y'all doing? Hope y'all are doing well. I woke up really happy today, and things didn't really go exactly as I had planned them today, but that's quite all right because it gave me more time to work on my videos. So here I am, and I think I'll be able to get all of these signs done before I go to work this weekend. Awesome. I don't think I've really accomplished that more than maybe once before, getting them all done within 2 days. But anyhow, we're just going to go ahead and get started with the reading. I've already said my prayers and pre-shuffled off camera, so we're going to go ahead and get started. Holy Spirit, what does Sagittarius and the cross watchers need to know? What are the most important messages for the highest good of the collective? Yeah, totally not taking all those. Messages for Sagittarius. What is it the Sagittarius and the cross watchers need to know? The rest of the month of June. And you know, I say that, but it's just mainly, the timing is just for documentation purposes, because somebody could find this video in a year and they could be experiencing right that in that moment. So it's a little confusing, but just don't be so finite about time. It's not finite, it's infinite, and it just expands and it doesn't go in a straight line. The first card that came out is the Three of Fire, the Three of Wands. Abundance. Things are looking very good. Have patience at this time. Make long-term plans. So you're planning for the future, and you're waiting for your ships to come in here, Sagittarius or cross watcher. That doesn't make any sense, so it's going back in. Please make it plain. What are the messages for Sagittarius? Messages for the highest good of the collective. Thank you. We have the Seven of Swords. And we have the Emperor. Emperor's making secret plans. Being very strategic, huh? That's sneaky. At the bottom of the deck is the World. And at the top of the deck is the Five of Cups. Underneath the World is the Five of Fire, so this is the Five of Wands. So there's you're closing up a cycle of conflict, Emperors. And there's some sadness about it because things didn't turn out the way you'd hoped. perhaps you're not seeing the positive in this situation. We have 2 5s here. That is low vibrational energy here. It signifies change, struggle, and progress. We're talking about the 3rd house of Gemini, which is about siblings, short distance travel, friends, social media platforms, friends, and contracts. We're talking about the 7th house of partnerships, any kind of partnerships, but most of the time this is going to resonate as a couple or a married, like a committed relationship or a marriage. At least for now. And the 4th house is the 4th house of Cancer. It's all about unconditional love, safety, security, stability, dependability, and a peaceful home environment. It's about the 5th house of Leo, romance, children, pets, creativity, matters of the heart, and risk-taking. 21 breaks down to a 3. We have 2 3s. So we have 33 and 55. So this is a third-party situation undergoing radical changes. Holy Spirit, please clarify the 3 of Wands for Sagittarius and the cross watchers. We got the Lovers. And it just glided right on my leg in the upright. Joy and pleasure. The choice between 2 lovers, a high vibrational one and a low vibrational one. But someone is planning for a happy, loving connection here to remove negative energy from it here. Please clarify the 3 of Wands again. We got the 2 of Cups. This is mutual love. And it's a soul connection. It's mutual, reciprocal, equal love. 2 of Cups, the Lovers. Someone is making long-term plans for a long-term committed relationship. Somebody that has Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Scorpio in their chart for sure, but other fixed signs could be in there too, like Libra or like Leo and Aquarius for some. It may not resonate for everyone like that. Just clarify the 7 of Swords. Yep. And this shot out. The Queen of Cups in the reverse, the karmic feminine. They're the ones that are lying, cheating, stealing, deceiving. Plans that need revision. There's more going on than meets the eye with the karmic feminine. The Queen of Cups in the reverse. Very unloving, unnurturing, uncaring. This is not a loving person, parent, or spouse. This is someone who is emotionally manipulative, over-emotional, and greedy, and super manipulative. That's how they operate. They operate in secrecy. They operate in deception, in lies, in manipulation. Yeah. The Star. Aquarius energy. For some of y'all, this karmic feminine has Aquarius in high placement, sun, moon, rising, or north node, and they are not in high vibration in any of the signs in their chart. Any of them. There's so much deception, so many lies, so much illusion, and so much manipulation with this person. It's all smoke and mirrors. They're not loving, caring, or compassionate, but yet they can put that false charm on. They're good with their words. They're really fucking smooth, and they're like a snake, because they're the fucking Queen of Swords, right? The Queen of Swords, who has Aquarius in their chart. Boy, they know exactly what to say at the right times, at the right moments. It's really, 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 really hard to see what's under the surface of someone who seems to be inspirational, who seems to be, full of faith, hope, and healing and all of that, but they're good at faking it. The one thing that they can't fake is this genuine inability to love, have care and compassion, empathy for others. That is the only thing that is obvious, but it's covered up and made to look neat and packaged. So it looks okay to anybody on the outside looking in. But it's like the karmic has this is the karmic's false mask. We can do what it takes to make it work. I'll do whatever it takes. I'll do this and I'll do that and we'll be just fine, and we can't split the family up, and it's not about love. But that's what they're making it out to be. It's all lies. It's all deception. It's all manipulation and trickery. Clarifying, the Emperor is the King of Swords and the Sun. The Sun is the happiest card in the deck. It's the most illuminating card. But this is who the Emperor is attracted to. Someone with Leo in their chart. They also have Gemini in their chart as well. The Emperor. They're showing up as the King of Swords. But what's this King of Swords doing? What's the King of Swords doing? Please and thank you. Didn't make any sense either. Thank you. Well, the King of Swords is the Emperor. What's the King of Swords doing? Being the Emperor, asserting themselves, speaking their truth. What's the significance of that? Who's in that energy? Sorry guys, I'm a little stumped. Just give me a second to figure this out. Well, it's karmic bullshit is what it is. And it's what the Emperor's gonna walk away over. I'll get into it in a second, but it's a lot of fucking drama. At the top of the deck is the Strength in the reverse. The karmic feminine. Very disloyal. Very oppressive. Very weak-willed. They cannot control their angry emotions, and they cannot control their sexual energy. This is someone who has a victim mentality, who projects blames and does whatever it takes to evade responsibility for anything. So, the first card that came out was the Eight of Swords. This was confusing to me because my readings have been coming up with the Emperors freeing themselves. But this is talking about how the karmic feminine had trapped the Emperor and chained them to their home spiritually. That's what that is. This is wanting to keep a spiritual prisoner. This is the karmic enslaving the Emperor. Why? Because of money. The karmic feminine, they're only interested in money, motivated by money. And all they're going to do is betray. That's all you can expect from this person, is to betray you for your money. And you know, I was thinking about something. I was thinking about this one particular karmic feminine here who has Scorpio in their 2nd house and Taurus in their 8th house. That house programming right there proves that this karmic is a greedy gold digger. Anyone that has Scorpio in their 2nd house and Taurus in their 8th house, they will betray you for money every time. And let me explain this. So Scorpio, when Scorpios are in low vibrations, they're very secretive, they're very jealous, they're very vindictive and vengeful, and you know, they're very secretive. They do shit behind your back just to get ya, all right? And it's all about the shit that Scorpios do in secret that's horrific, all right? Think about that energy and think about sex, death, secrets, lies, everything that's hidden, everything that's unseen, the occult, black magic, other people's money, wills, inheritance, and taxes. Scorpio is always focused on someone else's money. In the 2nd house of Taurus, which is self-value, self-worth, the money that you make from wherever you're making it from, and your possessions, and how you feel about your body. Taurus and Scorpio are both fixed signs as well, which means that these behaviors around these things in these areas are rather fixed. You're going to find a common pattern, a repeating pattern when it comes to mismanaging other people's money. I guarantee it. This placement of Scorpio in the 2nd house is also indicative of prostitution. And whether that is exchanged for money, goods, services, or favors, it doesn't matter. Prostitution is prostitution. Taurus in the 8th house. This is someone who is very stubborn, very rigid on getting everything that they want. And they will stop at nothing, and I mean nothing, to get what they want. Especially when it comes to sex, death, sex, death, the hidden, the unseen, the occult, black magic, other people's money, wills, inheritance, and taxes, like secrets and lies, and all of that, all right? So it's like this person is going to be fixed in this area of lying and deception, and they're fucking cool, calm, and collected about it. They're very stoic. they're very wicked. It's the kind of person that you can't trust. You can't trust them around your money. You can't trust them around anybody that you care about, period. This is a meddler. Their only goal is to get money. And all they know how to do is betray to get it. Then these two cards came out. The Four of Cups reversed and the Five of Pentacles reversed. This karmic is going to keep coming back because Emperor, this karmic sees you as a missed opportunity. And they always want to come out of the cold with you. They want to come out of poverty because they know that you've got the money. And you've been given it. And you've been doing it, and you've been overgiving to someone who doesn't appreciate it, who expects it, feels entitled to it, and you created a monster. I'm not saying this shit to scare you. I'm just saying the reality of what you have in your hands. This is someone who you should have gone away from a long fucking time ago. And the sooner that you do, the better. Because as long as this karmic has any kind of any kind of access to be able to communicate with you, you're susceptible to their manipulations. And that's all this is a manipulation. To keep you stuck and trapped. While they continue to betray and take from you everything that you're offering. And maybe even some shit that you're not. Because I'm sure the karmic feminine's stealing from you on top of you giving it. Because that Seven of Swords is here. It's lying, theft, deception, trickery, cheating, fraud, self-deception. Holy Spirit, please clarify the Five of Cups. Two of Pentacles in the reverse. The karmic's going crazy. The top of the deck is the Ten of Cups in the reverse. No happiness or contentment within the home and family. But yet, somebody wants to reconcile here with the Temperance card. Please clarify the Temperance. Death and Three of Wands. This Temperance, this is a reconciliation with the divine counterpart. Because clarifying the Temperance is the Three of Wands of death. So, this is an old situation. Dying or dead. And the Three of Wands is here. We started with the Three of Wands. We have the Three of Wands again. This is potentially someone's future. Potentially the karmic feminine's future. But this is definitely a death to the marriage. It's either happening in the future or it's being planned now or whatever. I mean, timing is different for everyone. Scorpio, Sagittarius, Gemini, Aquarius. Leo. So, there's no future for these marriages. 5 of fire. The Fool in reverse. 5 of fire means there's competing goals. There's bothersome details and conflict with others. Yeah. The karmic and the divine masculine. Well, the karmic doesn't see eye to eye with anybody. The karmic has competing goals with everybody. And what is their competing goals? Money and betrayal. They're all about the conflict. It would be foolish to start a new cycle with this karmic feminine. The Fool in reverse is Aries and Aquarius energy. Following the Fool in reverse is the Page of Cups. That's an apology. That's being blocked. 2 of Swords. Here's another card of blocking. 7 of Wands. But not only is this blocking, but this is like boomeranging, because all of the karmic spell work has like boomeranged back to them. Coming up as the Chariot in the reverse. The karmic is stuck. They're not successful. They're not persevering. They're not moving forward. They're under super duper Saturnian restriction at this time. And then we have the King of Cups in reverse, which is there's no loving connection between the karmic and the Emperor. This is a masculine who isn't showing any love or any kind of loving communication or anything to the karmic. There is nothing nurturing about the King of Cups in the reverse. They're actually quite nasty. They're emotionally manipulative, and they're quite cold. Please clarify the world for Sagittarius and the cross watchers, please and thank you. Page of Wands, Page of Pentacles, and Page of Swords. Brand new beginnings all around. It's very passionate, it's very truthful, and it's very tangible. It's very lucrative, but it's a young energy. However, this could also represent children as well, starting brand new things as well. But I really feel like with it clarifying the world here, that this is just 3 small actions being taken to start something new. A job well done. Joy, contentment, and gratitude. You're on the path to enlightenment. This is the beginning of your journey. The beginning of your destined path. There is nothing to worry about with this karmic feminine. You have nothing to fear. You are protected by the angels. Do as you're guided to do. If you're guided to do something, it'll be safe for you to do. It's just something that you have to take care of. I tell you these things about the karmic feminine because I really don't think that y'all emperors see them clearly. Because they really are a super duper con artist. They seem so believable. But there's so much lurking under the surface. It's sad. But you can still catch the signs. They give themselves away with their tells. They have all the karmics have tells. When you know that they're hiding and lying and fucking with you. Whether you know what the tells are or not is a different story. But they all have tells. Everyone does. Holy Spirit, please clarify the 3 of fire for Sagittarius and the cross watchers. Three of fire, thank you. All right, so this is what came out. 10 of Swords with the Judgment. That's part of the plan. This is a good decision. This is divinely orchestrated. It's time to end the betrayed situations, the karmic situations. It's time to call judgment upon the taker. You can't treat me this way. Right? I just channeled this. So, the Emperor is not allowing this betrayal to continue anymore. Because they're very unhappy within their home and family. And they want to leave it in the past. But there's a lot of trouble with this too, because the Fool's in reverse. It's like they're fucking chained and bound because this is being unable to take a leap of faith. This is being betrayed and unable to release it. Releasing it is walking away from the person who betrayed you. So there's some shit going on here. Please clarify this ten of Swords and Judgment. 9 of Wands. That's insecurity. That's the Wounded Warrior card, you know, just wanting to hang in there and someone who's not willing to let a grudge go. Please clarify the 10 of Cups reversed and the Fool reversed. Who's in this energy? It's the karmic. At the bottom of the deck is the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. And the top of the deck is the Knight of Cups in reverse. So this is definitely the karmic energy being released. First 2 cards that came out to clarify the 10 of Cups and the Fool reversed, both in the reverse, is the 7 of Swords in the reverse and the Magician in the reverse. Oh, fuck yeah. This is what the karmic got exposed for. Spell work, manipulation, deceit, lies, betrayal, manipulation, lying, cheating, stealing, fraud, theft. Yes. Magician is Gemini and Virgo energy. And we're caught red fucking handed by the King of Swords. And they're pissed. There was words, or maybe no words at all. But if there was words, it was very bad. Like, yeah, like the karmic got cussed out, kind of like, yeah, or maybe they're getting ignored, because the King of Swords in reverse can mean either of those things. Verbal abuse, mental abuse, or just the silent treatment. Then we have the Star in reverse. There's no hope, there's no faith, there's no healing. There's no hope of this ever getting fixed. It was never meant to be fixed. The karmic keeps trying to heal the situation out of lies here. The divine masculine wants absolutely nothing to do with it. Divine masculine is done. Once and for all. Please clarify the Seven of Swords for Sagittarius and the cross watchers. No. Four of Pentacles. That's why they're getting released, and it's going to be a big tower moment. The tower's at the bottom. It's going to be a sudden, shocking surprise. Seven of Wands. The Emperor's standing up for themselves. Underneath the Seven of Wands is the Eight of Swords in the reverse, and freeing themselves. Seven of Cups in reverse. They're done thinking about it. They're done contemplating it. They're not confused. They know what's up. They have clarity. And it's fucking over. Death. It is done. Please clarify the Emperor. Yeah. Five of Wands in reverse. They want the fighting to stop. They're tired of the fights all the time. Yes, the King of Wands, the Emperor, Aries, Sagittarius. They're fucking sick and tired of fighting and going down the wrong path. Two of Wands in reverse. Tired of making bad choices. They're tired of losing, and they're tired of being attached to the karmic's bad choices. They just want the fight to stop. Please clarify the Emperor. Thank you. Six of Swords. They're fucking leaving. At the top of the deck. First two cards at the top of the deck is the Seven of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. That's where the Emperor wants to invest. Where the love is mutual. Where there's honesty. Where there's respect. Where there's reciprocation. Because these karmics do not respect these emperors. Hermit. Ace of Cups. At the top of the deck, bottom of the deck is the Eight of Pentacles. Love at work. Someone is isolated and working, or, someone's a spiritual teacher, someone is isolated, someone is having spiritual growth and progress here. This is someone who is single, because they spend a lot of time alone. Yeah. Ace of Cups, Eight of Pentacles. Now, if this isn't a relationship that's blooming at work, this is a new love for something that you are doing for work. but yeah. Top and the bottom again, Page of Pentacles and the Sun. The Emperor wants to invest in this, in the divine feminines that have Leo and Virgo in her chart, and high aspects and high placements. I mean, all right, hold on. I didn't even ask anything. I didn't even have a clear thought on what to clarify next. Sorry. Please clarify the Five of Wands for Sagittarius and the Cross Watchers, please and thank you. 4040 on the counter. The link will be in the description box below for the Angel Numbers Index, as it always is. Temperance in the reverse. The karmic that's starting all this bullshit and all this fighting. They're impatient, they're full of chaos, and they're fucking blocked and crazy as shit. Selfish. The Nine of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. But this is spiritual jail. This is complete blocking from the universe and from people, because the karmic doesn't know how to compromise, be patient, be nice, respectful, patient, kind, whatever. Just clarify the Five of Wands. Ten of Pentacles reversed. Empress reversed, Knight of Wands reversed, Two of Pentacles reversed, and Eight of Pentacles and upright. Oh my God. So, karmic feminine showing up as the unnurturing and manipulative and neglectful baby mama. Very over emotional, very greedy, very selfish. Just a taker. They're not loving, caring, nurturing, compassionate, or giving in any kind of way, shape, or form. This is someone who is angry, impulsive, hot-headed. They're liable to do anything out of anger or spite. Very much about revenge and fighting. The Two of Pentacles in the reverse. They're nuts. They can't keep their shit together. They're losing their shit. They're very unbalanced. All over the place, mentally and emotionally, everywhere. And this is all this person's after. It's the Ace of Pentacles. It's so consistent. It's coming up as Ace of Pentacles, King of Pentacles with the Nine of Cups, and you know, it can't be more clear. The angels are saying these karmics are fucking using you for your money. Please clarify the Five of Cups. Got the Five of Swords. This is the worst energy ever. It's so low vibrational. It's so mean and so wrong and so unethical. Five of Swords. It's hateful. It's malicious. It's wanting to win at all costs. This is heavy-duty manipulation. Mind games. Yeah. Why? Because at the bottom of the deck is the Lovers and the top of the deck is Justice. The karmic feminine wants nothing more than to see this divine connection severed. And they're gonna try. Mark my words. Gemini, Libra energy. Please clarify the world. Knight of Pentacles. This has been a long time coming. The world and the Knight of Pentacles. That was too confusing too. Sometimes these energies get so complex I just can't get through it. But that's only because there's so much duality going on here, so much conflict. So some stuff, just like when you're dealing with crazy people, sometimes in tarot it doesn't make sense either. Because it's just a lot of energies jumbled and mushed together, and it's just hard to translate without, you know, making it more simplified. Please clarify the world. Page of Cups in reverse. This is what you've been taking a really long time to clear out. The very immature, very childish, someone who's just, they don't give a fuck about anything. They have no empathy or compassion for anybody because of their childhood wounds, because of their past life wounds that they came with into this incarnation here. We got the Four of Swords. They really need healing. And the only way these karmics are going to heal is if they're alone. Solitude is their only opportunity for ascension, because other people are a distraction. Karmic feminine, in one particular circumstance, has Virgo in her 12th house. Or, I'm sorry, not the 12th house, but the 11th house, I'm sorry. This particular karmic's greatest achievements will be made alone, without distraction of someone else. If they can build themselves up into the Nine of Pentacles in the upright, that is. Please clarify the world. It's canceling this out too, ending the cycles of these nasty fights, the betrayals, the manipulation, the spell work, the mind games. And no more of the King of Pentacles carrying the burden. That's clarifying the world too. You're done carrying the karmic's burden. You're ready to drop them sticks. You're ready to be single, period. You're ready to be free, to not be controlled anymore. So it was all these karmics ever did was control the emperors that are resonating with these videos. not 100% of the collective, it's just a portion of the collective. And I'm talking about the collective of the population of Earth. T was, I was, and Quanaz. Well, here's the Ace of Wands here. Here is the rune for the Death card, which, you know, we've already seen it. This shit's ending. This is what I'm going to read. T was. That's what's popping out to me as important. T-Waz means North Star, and it means ambition. This is the Star card in Tarot. This rune is connected to our inner strength, like that of the North Star guides us in the seas of existence. So you can also put the Strength card in here too. The ship braves the storm and the rough waves, yet manages to stay on course. So must we do with the help of moral authority. When you're being guided and led by the divine, you will always be on course through the rough waves. The card encourages us to develop the inner strength necessary to move forward on our own path. That's exactly what you're doing, because you're ending the situation and you're leaping into this brand new beginning, Emperors. Obstacles are there to be overcome, and the road to success is strenuous. Yet moving forward, we gain experience and charisma. We just need to avoid becoming too presumptuous, because there's always something to be learned in every situation. See, I think these karmic feminines, they really think that they know it all. And I really think that they believe that they can justify all of their wrong actions to make it seem okay when it's not. Karmics are definitely too presumptuous. They really feel like they don't have anything to learn, but man, oh man, they have more lessons to learn than most. What would we be capable of just to achieve success? Well, the Karmics are capable of anything. But the Divine Masculine, they're capable of ending this too. That's what this is. It's over. No more second chances. Have our experiences allowed us to grow wiser? That is true for the Emperor. It's all through the cards here. Karmic Feminine hasn't learned shit so far. T-Waz bestows a large capacity of endurance, as well as making us charming and charismatic, true leaders within a group. This is what's building the Emperor to be the Emperor. So, that's what I have for y'all. Sagittarius cross watchers for the last half of June. Like I said, it's just a date for documentation purposes. It doesn't necessarily mean it'll happen this month or not. I mean, just it happens when it's supposed to happen. Divine timing. Now, there are maybe some people who fall upon this video, they don't resonate with it all. That's fine. It happens. But for the majority of y'all, there's a reason why you're here, and there's a message in here for you somewhere. Thank you for being here with me. I appreciate it very much. I appreciate you support my work in all the ways that you do. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your month. I'll talk to y'all soon.